Hey guys, this is Valerie Johnson, Certified Life Coach, and I want to say thank you for clicking on this. I want to talk to you for a moment about something that I'm going to call Discover, Price, and Invest. Discover, Price, and Invest. This recording was prompted by something I saw on Facebook. A woman who's has been on a career for 27 years, recently retired, uh, has something she's passionate about, but doesn't have the money to fund it and has no idea how she's going to get the money. That just broke my heart. It broke my heart, but it fueled my fire, my intention to birth this that I'm telling you, but also to just prompt you that you may not have been on your job 27 years. Maybe you're on 20 or 15 or 10. Whatever the time period, I want to ask you two questions. Do you love what you're doing? Do you know what you love? And I'll ask a third question. Are you funding what you love or taking action on what you love? If you are not intentional, you'll look up and it'll be 10 years later, 15 years later, 20 years later, 30 years later, and then you'll be saying, oh, I'm too old, I'm too this, I'm too that. What are you saying now? Why aren't you funding, pursuing, and living your passion? All right, I want to give you 3 steps. Discover, price, invest. Number one, discover your passion. What are you passionate about? What can you do 24/7, paid or unpaid, because it just is part of your soul? That should be in a form of a mission or vision statement. A mission statement, why you're here, and a vision of what you're going to do with why you're here. Your passion should be a clear, precise statement, and you should be living that passion on a daily basis or working toward living it or doing something in its direction. But at the very least, you should know what it is. Number two, price your passion. What do I mean by price your passion? I'll give you a quick example. If you want to be a photographer and you figured out that, okay, I need a Nikon 20XL, just making that up. I need backdrops. I need a printer. I want to be a wedding photographer, so I want to take this course on wedding photography. I need these books. I need a tutor, XYZ. And that comes out to just price it. Price it as though you had the money to go do all this stuff. This is law of attraction in action. What you think about, you bring about. So focus as though you have a blank check and you can get this stuff. Go out and price your passion. Put a number on it. Make a list. Take out a piece of paper, write a list of all the things you think you might need. Go out and price them now. Investigate your passion. Price your passion. Get that dollar amount. Get that dollar amount stuck in your mind and live it, experience it, and you'll begin to see it's not that far off once you have a plan, which takes us to number three. Invest in your passion. So if number two, you price your passion and it turns out you need $8,623, and you're like, oh my God, I don't have $8,623. So what? You don't have to have $8,623, but you got to have a willingness, a plan, a purpose, a drive to go get that money. So here's what you do. Invest in your passion. If you're working, if you're getting money, set aside a certain amount, whatever that amount you decide is going to be. Set aside that amount that you're going to use to invest in your passion. Don't spend it for anything but your passion. Don't spend it for anything but your passion. I don't care if you've got $10 saved up towards your passion. That sends that message out to the universe that I'm serious about what it is I desire to be, do, and have. And here's the evidence. Get an envelope, put this is my passion money, and you put that money in there, and then when it gets to a certain amount, put it in your bank, a separate account that you're not going to touch except for buying things that are on that list. I want to tell you something. I don't care if you only got $10 in there. That's something. And if there's somebody down the road selling Mercedes for $10, don't spend the money. Unless your passion is to own a Mercedes dealership, don't go spending that $10. I'm saying that because there's going to be things that'll come up and drive you. Oh, just use this money for this or use this for that. Or I had to get gas or I had to do that. No, that's why I'm telling you on number two, when you price your passion, and number three, when you invest in your passion, you decide. It could be $2 every time you get paid. It could be $1. It could be a quarter. It could be $10. I don't know your financial background. I don't have to know it. It could be 1% of your pay. Whatever amount it is, set it aside. Not a huge amount, because you also need to have your emergency fund. You need to have your retirement money. This is after that. But something, I don't care if it's $1. Start on your very next paycheck. If it's $1, start with $1. If it's $2, start with two. Whatever amount that you know you aren't going to spend. If you're purchasing cigarettes, at $6 or $8 a pack, and you're buying 3 packs a month, ask yourself, is cigarettes my passion, or is this thing that I want to do my passion? And decide to cut back and use that $6 or $8 and put that in your passion fund. Are you eating out more than you should? Are you going out and spending $20 every time you eat out? Okay, instead of spending $20 every time you eat out, spend $3 at McDonald's or Burger King, or better yet, eat something at home. I'm not asking you to cut it out in its entirety. Cut out one of those and put that money in your passion account and only spend what's on your list. So discover, price, and invest. As you begin to do this, you're going to see that you're inviting your dreams right now. And as you invite your dreams and do the possible, this opens up the realm for God to do the impossible. I know you might think it's impossible if you price your dreams and it comes out to $20,000 that you need. It may seem huge and daunting and impossible, but with God, all things are possible. But you got to do something. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to stand up for your dreams? Are you willing to step up for your dreams? Discover, price, invest. As you do this, you're going to be wowing your life. I hope this sparks something in you and prompts you to go for it now, because it is achievable. You can do this, and it is possible right now.